get a dub in Fortnite. So obviously I haven't won a single game, as you can see in my career. Just full shot right now. No wins in any category. But today, we're gonna try and change that. So recently, I've been trying to get a win in Fortnite, and it hasn't been too easy. I mean, why would it be? But I think I found a way to win. And it's very easy to do, but it's also very hard to pull off. Off camera, I tried it, and I made it to the top 4 actually. I died, and then there was 3 left, and the way I died was because I got distracted with those vending machines and got a chug rather than continuing on my strategy. It's hide and attack. It's basically what the Mongols did, and what would you call it? French resistance during World War II, and the Mongols during, of course, the Mongol period. It's where you would hide out for as long as you could, then camp. Then when you were forced to, you'd leave and set up camp somewhere else. If someone passed by you, you'd leave them be. If they got close enough and you were armed enough, you would raid them hard and then fall back to your position. And if someone came looking for you, you take them out and move. Now I've used this before off camera. It worked really well. Only reason why I died was because I was crossing the bridge and I went back to a little vending machine to get a chug even though I didn't need it. So obviously, you're smart enough you can pull it off. I was being stupid. Anyway, we're gonna try and do it at Fatal. I've had some good experiences with Fatal Fields. I remember dying in Fatal Fields a lot. My friend and I almost made it to the first place. We were in top 2 in duos. It was really annoying because one guy was left and friend died in the storm, and as I was running I had no resources to build around me, and I didn't make it. Nah. The storm didn't take me, mind you. Nah. Storm didn't take me. Oh, looks like we're on a detour here. We are not going to Salty. We're not going to Fatal. We're apparently going to Salty Springs, which I can deal with. As long as there's not a lot of people, which usually is the case. It's usually a lot of people come into places like this. Then we should be fine. And again, we can just camp out like we did last round when you guys weren't on. I wasn't recording, if I should say. Ooh, hunting rifle. Nice. I've been listening to a lot of Muse recently. The band. Not the French River Muse. To be weird. I was listening to a river recently. What do you think? Oh, it was pretty noisy. Yeah, I would figure. Like, not a river. The band. Ooh, what this? Ooh. Nope, wrong one. Break this. Oh, sweet. We can destroy it. What's up with these shield potions? For a second I thought someone was coming for us. When I heard that building, I'm like, oh no, someone's here. Then I realized, oh, that's my building. No, but seriously though, what's up with all these shield potions I'm finding? I mean, I appreciate it. So, I'm gonna keep my close range weapons here, and then take a reserve and shield. In case you know what hits the fan. And remember what I said about the strategy. You cannot leave where you're at. and make sure there's no windows. Which is extremely hard to do in Salty Springs, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Probably wondering why I did that. Actually, you shouldn't be wondering why I did that. It's pretty obvious why I did that. Alright. Alright, 49 bullets, 18, what is that, 95, 22, and 1 shield. So, I like how we're doing already. Just collect that. Why is it wood when you break a TV? Okay. Actually really scared right now because the ring hasn't even closed yet. I'm lucky to be in the ring, but the ring hasn't even came in, alright? And there's only 39 of the people. Alright, the ring hasn't even closed. Like, it's still on the top tick down to if it's gonna close. No, don't do that. It's a bad idea. I like the hunting rifle. It's just, I mean, if I got a scoped semi-automatic sniper, I'm gonna pick that. Look at that submachine gun. Now look at this one. It's purple. Alright. So obviously this is gonna be very boring gameplay for a little bit, but trust me, if you're the one playing, it tenses up very quickly, very fast. The higher you go, I've noticed, the more my heart just wants to stop beating. That's why it's a thriller action to game. Put this down in a way that doesn't make me shoot my gun. I got my cat next to me. Say hi, Bella. Say hi. Okay, well, she doesn't talk, but which is weird because she's always meowing. But she's here with me. She's chilling on bed. She's a very chill cat. She's not like those stereotypical cats that sit on your computer. I mean, she does do that, but yeah, forget it. You know what I mean. Look at this. Look at these machine guns compared. Look at that one. Look at that one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm very paranoid if you couldn't tell. I'm really scared someone's gonna notice this and go, hey, that shouldn't be there. Okay, so one more word about this strategy. If you do end up watching this and care to take the strategy, there is one rule. You can never build a permanent base. Your job is to rely on your surroundings. Like, if there's a tree with a ton of bushes, hide in the bush if you're in the ring. And also, hug the ring. Hug it. Never go deep in there. You gotta hug it. Because the closer you are to the storm, the farther away you're gonna be from other people. And you want that. In my experience, it works the best, and you get some kills. Not a lot, but you get some. My best game, I've gotten 4 kills. And I did that strategy, and I made it to top 3. Again, Jug Jug incident. That will never happen again. I'm really confident this time. I'm hoping you guys enjoy the video, and I'm very paranoid because, as you can see, it's only been the first storm go around, hasn't even closed fully yet, and already there's only 30 other people other than me. That's very tense, considering that any of them could be in Salty Springs right now. Although I do say something about, okay, so there's been an update in Fortnite, if you guys didn't know, because you haven't touched on the game for a bit. Fortnite, see, like that, hug the storm. I'll get there in a second. If you haven't known this, Fortnite did this thing where now, in Tilted Towers, because of how crowded it gets, and the players leaving that section, Someone's a staircase up here. Like that was me. No, I mean like outside. Anyway, it makes it to where meteors will fall onto the towers every game. Doesn't matter when, but meteors will fall onto Tilted Towers, destroying a ton of it. Wiping almost everything there out to keep it, interesting. And my problem with that is now there's a lot of people going to Loot Lake, and that was my strategy to go to Loot Lake all the time. So now I gotta get a new strategy. And that makes me salty. That was my keen strategy. Now it's useless because now there's like 70 different people wanting to head over to Loot Lake. As now meteors are falling upon Tilted Towers. See that guy? Yeah, we're gonna try and stay away from him. Actually, you know what? Depends how close he is. I mean, we're both going to the ring. I can't really dodge him, so. How do I want to do this? Let's leave him be. He's gonna go after that guy over there. Let's see when he stops. Come on. Go on. Stop at the bush. Yeah, that's right. Oh no. What? With what rifle? Yeah, a common AR. How does that even happen? I'm triggered right now. See, that's what not to do. with that strategy, that's what not to do. Change a backpack, actually. What should I do? Rogue Agent or Blue Leader? I'm gonna stay like this. Alright, let's do this. Anyway, what the heck? Anyway, I do like the updates they're putting into Fortnite, like those vending machines. They're really useful. And you might say, getting resources, like let's say you get excess amount of stone, the max, and maybe you want a chug jug or something, use that. Well, I found it's really good for sniping. It's really good for sniping. Like if you get to a point to where enough people are going there out of desperation, you've got yourself a good map. That wasn't what I was saying. What was it? I forget it. Alright, so for this, we're going to try and head over to a remote place. So we're going to go to Anarchy. And I'll jump now. And we'll parachute with my snow squall. And we'll dive in now. So already, there's only 88 people left, and I think that's just because of how many people are actually in the match. I like to think that maybe sometimes it's just because people would jumping out. Oh, wow. Someone already played themselves. Can we just talk about how Fortnite labels deaths in this game? It's some of the funniest ways to say someone just died. This player played themselves. Like, wow. You don't have to roast them. But, if you're going to, can I join? I think that's cool they do that. And like, yo, this player played themselves. That's gotta be the funniest thing ever. Like, maybe someone's sitting next to someone and they're playing that game and that guy dies. And on the death screen, it just says, player played himself. Imagine how hilarious that might be for the person with him watching. Oh, nice. Oh, dang. We're like right in the ring. We're lucky. Ooh, got a campfire. Ooh, another shield potion. Drink this one. Break this and get on top of that chest. A med kit. And a tactical SMG. Alright then. I'm getting tired of these revolvers, man. They're stupid in my eyes. Then Dan, why are you using them? Well, I don't have much of another choice until I get an AR. That's stupid. No. And I hate crossbows too. Well, you seem like a heckler. You just hate just about anything. Like, well, you know what? You're partially right. I do hate a lot of things. Like your attitude. Whoa! Sorry. Alright, I'm done. So I like the fact that we're right dead center in the ring. That's really good. That means that we'll have the upper ground, the favor, the high ground. I have the moral high ground. I have the high ground now. Oh. 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 He's coming for me. Oh no. Oh. 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 Oh, you played yourself. Guy's an AR up there. I'm gonna go take it from him. You all gotta admit that was a pretty good kill. If he has a legendary scar, I'm gonna laugh at him. He has a portabase. That's amazing. Why didn't he just use that? Suppressed pistol. I'll gladly trade that portafort. Yep. What? Oh wait. And get rid of this. Alright, so let's organize ourselves. That's about right. And let's apply this. That was dope and hilarious at the same time. Dan, you're using your good stuff right now. Why are you doing that? Well, because, viewer, I don't care. Alright, I feel safe. Alright then. Things are moving pretty smoothly. Storm's closing in. I'm in the middle of the ring. We can kick it. Sweet. Oh, okay. See, I thought it'd be clever if you can shoot through the tiny holes in these. I didn't know you can. Who the heck builds the brick one like this? Who does that? Who says, oh, I'm just gonna throw a brick like this? Like, why do you do that? You can clearly see the other people through these holes. Alright. I feel pretty good about this. Alright. Reload everything. I thought it was pretty funny that we took him down that easily. Wouldn't it be hilarious if we set down the fort, but rather than it build the fort for us to get in, it built it without a door? I'm just saying. That'd be pretty funny. Oh Christ. Oh boy. This is really tense. I just broke the number one rule of this. Don't build a base. This is the reason why, guys. This is why you don't build a base with using the tactic I'm using. The ambush tactic is what I call it. This is why you don't, because then someone sees a base and goes, oh, someone's in there, and rightfully shoots it. Please, 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 please. Let us have it, let us have this, let us have this. Please, let me have this. I could kick it here. Yeah, that rocket was terrifying for me. Here's my mentality. We're stuck here, and there's 20 other people left. That's not a lot. And we're all gonna get centered in the middle of anarchy and that bridge. If I can get the porta fort built up to where it's gonna be a-okay towards the Bay Area, so look where it's going, then we should be okay. But I don't want to call it. Wouldn't it be pathetic if that was the porta fort? If he had used the porta fort there, and that was what he got? Just wouldn't that be so sad? I'd laugh. If I ever found out that that was a porta fort, I would laugh hysterically. Because that's pretty funny, right? This guy built a mediocre base, really depressing looking base. Turns out he was using one of the rarest items in the game to build it for him. That's sad. Oh, this is perfect. I like this place for hiding. If one of this was like PUBG and you can wear a ghillie suit and hide out in various places. A lot of time. $400 wood. Okay. Well, I want that sniper. I don't want to reveal my position. So I'll partially destroy these trees. Oh. Oh boy. Oh, right. The storm. Darn. Okay, we suck at the port fort. And who needs a sniper? I'm not gonna use it anyway. If I did, it would be for scouting. Literally just for looking around going, oh, okay. That's there. That's there. Alright, we're good. That would literally be why I'd ever use it. Ah, yeah. I'm in the storm, oh noes. I knew it. Apply this so when you know what hits the fan. Should we hit that drop? It's right there. I don't know. No. Looks too dangerous for my liking. Alright. Alright, we got lucky. That was weird. Is there another drop? Because if so, then how old is this drop? Yeah, there's another drop. All the way over there. And another one. They're dropping 3 unless the one I just picked up is super old and nobody wanted it. In which case, lucky me. Alright. There's nothing out here. Playing a dangerous game right now. 5 left. There's only 6 left and it's getting lit. Oh boy. Got a hand cannon for a pistol. We might use that porta fort actually. Someone's there. Let's not attract any attention to ourselves. Alright. Come on, come on, come on. Just wait for someone to blow that up with a rocket. I hope someone does that. Blow that up with a rocket. Alright. Alright, alright. Nobody's shooting each other right now. Everybody's just super quiet. Like, I'm waiting for this kid to shoot. Everybody else, I'm waiting for that kid to shoot. Please don't make me move. Not towards their base. Please. Jesus, if you love me, don't make me do this. Please. Oh. A couple of feet. That's pretty cool. Still though, I'm waiting for someone to get shot. It's gonna happen. I just don't want it to be me. Oh, someone did go down. Top 5. It was really tense. 175 health. How far is this ring gonna contract? Is my question, because in all honesty, this is gonna continue for a while. Alright, people are gonna keep not wanting to kill each other. The ring is gonna fall in, and oh my god, it's gonna drop in the next box. You couldn't put it in any worse position. Why game? Why me? Okay. All over the place. They drop several at a time. Okay. So there's not a guarantee that there's gonna be a ton of people coming after me. What is certain though is someone is gonna die going for a loot box. Loot crate thing. I'm not even gonna shoot anyone who tries. I'm just gonna camp here and hug the storm. They're both right there. They're gonna use us as bait. I know they are. Because that's what I would do. I'm barely in. Victory. Oh. Someone died. Top 4. My god, this is really tense. They're taking bites out of that base over there. I want the T. I saw one of the walls go down. Oh, they have to abandon it. Oh, man. Oh. 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 Oh, no. No, no, no. I'm technically in. I'm hugging it, though. Over there. There's fighting over there. That's where most people are gonna die right now. Boom. Someone just died. Top 3. Top 3. Come on, come on. Someone else go down. Someone else go down. Oh, she's fighting someone. Up top. Right over there. Oh my god, well, what's left? I'm gonna try and ghost him. I'm salty. I'm salty. I'm generally salty. We're going again now. I can't tell you how salty I am. I was second place, and I didn't play smart enough, and so I got wrecked. I could have used a build a base. I could have saved me some trouble. Okay. So Anarchy's off the list. Loot Lake, Welling Woods, Tomato Town, Anarchy, Loot Lake, Pleasant Park, Junk Junction, Haunted Hills, Tilted, and Dust, and Bus Depot are all off the list. Too close. That leaves Fatal Fields, Lucky Landing, Flush Factory, Shitty Shafts, Greasy Grove, Snobby Shores, the Racetrack, Retail Row, and that place. And as you can probably tell, I'm going to one of the former. actually going to Lucky Landing. I've never gone there before. Well, no, that's a lie. I've gone once. But because it wasn't a serious game, it was just me going in to, I don't know. I don't even know why I was playing. I could have been reading. I love reading. And no, not manga or comic books, just books. And a history buff. There's nothing here. Spoke too soon. There's a slurp juice. Wow. Such amazing loot. Go to Lucky Landing, they said. It's really big, they said. A lot of good loot, they said. Yeah, well, they never told me how useless it would be. I'm not that far. I could chillax. I should go to Moisty Mire and still be in the ring. Well, part of Moisty Mire anyway. I'm not gonna grab that revolver, it's just sad. Parkour. Got the deagle. Drink this up. I have to get a rifle though, if I'm being completely honest. Which I am, so. I want a rifle. That's gonna keep me in. Not a deagle, not a green pump. Nothing in the bathroom stalls. That just sounds dirty saying it. There's nothing in the bathroom stalls. Makes it sound like someone was looking for someone and they just happened to think, oh, the bathroom stalls. And now that I say it like that, it makes it sound like I was looking in like a girl's bathroom stall. Like no one in the bathroom stalls in the girls, unless you count Jennifer Wilson. No, that sounds just wrong. It just sounds disgusting. I don't know why I do that to myself, but here we are. Alright. Actually, alright, so what's the plan? We can take a med kit and a place. What would be the smartest thing to do? This will be interesting. Alright. I've got approximately 2 minutes and 22 seconds before that ring closes in on me. I've got okay loot. I would have preferred a shield potion in the mix, but beggars can't be choosers. This has quickly gone down. I like Fortnite because of the whole battle royale thing. It's very fun to play, very diverse. My only problem is the matches start off really fast and then just slow down, and it just sucks. Why? Who does this? Whose idea was this? Who gets paid to do this in the game? Who gets paid to do stupid stuff like this? Who comes into Epic Games' offices and goes, we need something stupid in our game? What can people attract to it? Any ideas? We stack cars and tell themselves? That's the kind of thinking I want. Jerry, I'm giving you a raise. Someone's been wasting my air. What was your first clue? Well, voice in my head. Everything here. I will say this, I am cutting it close, both on what time it is where I'm at, and this is storm. It's like at my heels. I'm gonna go slower just so it's more dramatic. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Oh man, I lost what I'm perfect good to. If someone died here, it's just loot. What is here? Stuff I don't want. Alright. This is gonna be very interesting very quickly. I'm gonna have to call it quits very soon because I gotta do stuff tomorrow. It's about my birthday. Alright, we're gonna quit, but we're gonna do it the best way possible that Fortnite can give us. And that's the staircase to heaven. Because when I quit in Fortnite, it's always staircase to heaven. You don't just leave. What are you, a noob? When you want to leave in Fortnite, you build a stairway to heaven. And you make sure it's a big one. Oh wait, hold on. You gotta open the chest. Yeah. Stone, that's good. Oh, there's more chests over there. I'll go open this chest if I can get any resources. This game's going by fast. I mean, on one hand, if I quit, because I got stuff to do tomorrow, celebrate some stuff, I get off faster. But on the off chance, if I don't quit, the game's gonna be short anyway, since, you know, the whole, there's 18 people altogether left, and, okay, 17, because some guy by the short name Jay didn't stick the landing. I don't know what to do. Not what I'm meant to do. Stop. Who the heck comes to Moisty Mire and only opens this many chests? This is the best way to go on Fortnite. It takes 10 away. Someone across the map's gonna see this and go, what the heck is he doing? How Eula? Well, that was fun. Well, thanks for watching the live stream. I'll see you all later, and don't forget to be awesome. I'm your host, Dan Prime, and remember, grass tastes bad.